I remember you, Baccarat. Turn down my music a little bit. You can see Grandma Steph today because she is wearing her glasses.
Hold on.
Well, I wasn't expecting to stream today. I was going to, but it didn't happen in the end. I'm also trying to.
It's amusing that we're both wearing the same headphones.
Sup, Sento. Yeah, I know. You've got me in like full granny mode. Like I'm in so much granny mode. I've got my syndicate jumper on and I'm wearing my yoga pants.
Good job.
Like I'm in full granny mode. I've got my glasses on. I've got my hair tied up in a little bun. I've got my grandma glasses on.
Still wearing my work clothes because I just couldn't be bothered to get changed.
Hi, Sento. Grandma's overlooking you. Don't you worry. Yeah, like no. When I get into my comfy mode, I start wearing my syndicate shit, and I put my yoga pants on because Steph kind of does yoga. She just puts it on because it's comfy, and then we go from there. Oh, it feels weird wearing glasses with headphones. I don't like this. I should probably put my graphics tablet away.
It's not the worst idea you've had.
It's just sitting right in front of me. Yeah, I know he started ages ago. I wasn't actually gonna stream, Jello. I was gonna art and raid his, but I thought, you know what? I should probably be a nice human being and start mine. I haven't even got everything set up. I'm just like, oh yeah.
You're just like, I'll hop on completely unprepared.
Oh, most of the time you guys see me sitting like this. I'm actually sitting on my right foot currently. My left leg is behind my PC.
Yeah, Steph sits weird.
It's either I sit on one foot underneath me so it goes numb, or I sit completely cross-legged like that.
No thanks. I hate having a numb foot.
Oh, I love it. I'm like, okay, I've sat in. It reminds me of when I've sat in that position for a little bit too long. Just taking my meds. I've sat in that position for too long because I'm that child that can sit for hours in the same position.
Nope.
I'm also extremely
I hate my feet going to sleep.
Oh, I love it.
As soon as I move, it's extreme pins and needles. I'm just like, no, I don't need that in my life.
I almost choked on my coke then.
Fine, I choked on air earlier.
You're now inhaling your shit instead of me. This is great. Oh, don't worry. I did that last night. I did that last night. I ate the last of my pokies. Sento, I ate them yesterday. And they're fucking delicious. The only problem is they're like £5 a pop offline. So now I've got to wait to get more. But as I ate the last fucking... Was it Pocky or Pokey? We said it was Pocky, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. I choked on the last bit. So, instead of eating the Pocky like I'm supposed to, I inhaled it. Which is a natural state of me. Steph doesn't eat food and drink like normal people do. She inhales it and then suffers the consequences afterwards.
Yeah.
Right. I actually have motivation to do shit now.
I'm just glad that when I did inhale air.
Like, you looked at me in the game when you said that.
Yeah. I just finished my delivery.
Oh, that was lucky.
I was like, right, I finished my delivery, I'm now going to go cough up a lung. I think I had a mint in my mouth at the time as well, and that's partly why I choked myself.
You got mint assassined.
Yeah, I really did.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Thank you, Brimson. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm crying now. It's actually quite funny.
Today was an eventful day.
Oh, I would like to say same, but all I did was keep myself up till 6:30 in the morning so I could somewhat sort my sleeping pattern out. But let's see how well that goes. Where did you go? Oh, you're back there. Why? What happened with you?
Well, start off today. I was due out at 8:57 on the run that I was given, which fine with that, not a problem.
I don't even know what that means, Jello.
I had like 5 schools that I had to deliver to.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So about 5 schools to deliver to, and then
I hear a bouncy ball.
at 8:57, and my
Oh, there he is.
my run wasn't scanned off and ready to go until 8:44.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoops.
So I spent the first
few hour at
the
least.
first half of my day running 20 minutes late.
Oh, 20 minutes late is
No fault of
fine.
my own.
That is fine.
It's just it's frustrating though because I don't like being late.
I know.
Yeah, you've got to remember this is me. I don't like being late.
No, you do not like being late at all. I can understand why, because it's irritating.
Yeah.
Where is my Discord audio? There we go.
Somewhere.
I'm just mapping
yeah,
so
no,
I can like mute you and stuff every now and then.
Wow.
No. If I'm like talking to my chat, obviously I don't want to be talking over you.
No, it's fine. Yeah,
fine.
so I started off about 20 minutes late. I tried to make up time, and I did start making up time until I got to a flat.
Oh,
which
yay.
exemplifies everything that I hate about flats, because it was first floor and they'd ordered 10 totes of shopping.
See, instantly ordered the yeah.
They ordered more than the schools ordered.
No, instantly as soon as other drivers see that, they're like, no, you can come down and get your own shopping.
I know that some drivers will do that, but I also know that some drivers won't. And I'm like, I don't want to be the guy that's the arsehole that says no.
I'll be that arsehole. Everyone wants to be that arsehole. Jello. Running 20 minutes late. I'm normally that person that's at least 2 or 3 hours late, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
No, I genuinely hate being late. In my mind, this makes no sense, but in my mind, being on time means I'm late, and being early means I'm on time to me. So, yeah, mine electric.
I am going to say the words of wisdom from the only Akatsuki member that I liked. I don't like being made. I don't like being made to be wait. If that makes sense. And I don't like making other people wait. If people know who that is from Akatsuki, then I salute you. But I stand true to his words. I don't like being kept waiting, and I don't like making people wait. But it happens all the time.
Who do I deliver for? I deliver for Asda.
Yeah, he's part of my crew.
Yeah, I used to work for Ocado, and then I got tired of their shit.
Which is
I went to Asda.
not difficult to do.
It's not uncommon when it comes to them.
I need to get your chat up. Would be a very good idea.
Yeah, no, I deliver groceries basically.
And I pack them.
Yeah.
Fun. I pick and pack them. I piggity back my pack. Do not want to add someone to our conversation, thank you. That is a no-go. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. That it does seem to be somewhat of a unique thing to the UK.
What, packing and delivering?
Nah, well, like home grocery shopping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've not really seen many other countries that do it.
Tokyo Ghoul is a good series. It's a shame it diverted off the manga line. Anyway, going back into shopping, sorry. Me and Jello are having a moment.
Yeah, I get it.
Actually, you saying that, when I was in Tokyo, they didn't have anything like that. Like,
yeah.
I was really surprised, thinking, you know, like, being in Tokyo and things like that, like, probably going to be the main hub for it. But no, it really isn't. Yeah, it's normal, like, you get either served by till members, or you do it on self-scan, that's it.
Yeah.
They don't have anything like that. It was very hard to find a grocery store as well in Tokyo.
Yeah, in Vietnam, when I was in Hanoi, granted, developing country, it's not exactly a first world country.
But even so, I was about to start typing Tokyo.
Like, you can get food delivered to your house like fresh cooked food to your house, but you can't get groceries delivered to your house. It's just not a thing there.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think like obviously Asda's now introduced the Uber thing where you can get like essentials. Hello, ambient noises. Like you can get groceries now added. We've only added that in for the last 6 weeks, but even still, you could still get like food and stuff delivered to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. Because they didn't even have that in Tokyo. It was basically you had like McDonald's, which was around the corner from where we were staying, or Pizza Hut, and that was about it.
Yeah.
The closest, obviously, to us at that point. My brain hurts.
That's normal for you.
A Big Mac or a fruit bowl. A fruit bowl? Do you mean like a bowl of fruit? Or like the Fruit Loops that Americans eat? I'm very confused. Can't eat McDonald's.
I've not had a Big Mac for ages, and now I kind of want a Big Mac.
I can't eat McDonald's, no matter how much I try to, because I end up in excruciating pain afterwards. And I get severely sick. The same as me. I can eat it, but that's the definition of, do I want to eat it? Or do I
want to die?
Yeah, do I want to die, or do I want to eat something that I'm really not going to actually happily eating? I don't actually enjoy after eating, like, because I normally get quarter pounders from McDonald's if I ever get any McDonald's. It's really awkward because there is a McDonald's inside the workplace that we get.
Yes, there is.
Oh, you mean like the fruit pots?
Just, like walking upstairs.
You mean like the packed veggies and stuff?
Like fruit salad.
Yeah, like that. I got really confused because he said fruit bowl. I was like, huh?
I think you're the only one that got confused by that.
What, fruit bowls?
Yeah.
Well, you have the fruit packets, which is obviously like the mangoes and all that, but with the lettuce and all that is normally like the salads and stuff. So I got confused, alright? It's been a long day for me in my bowl. In my bowl. You've got me very confused now.
Why have I got witches and creepers on a spot over there?
I'm not going to answer that. I get very confused. It's been a long day for my brain. What did I do last time? Oh, I killed myself a few times in the electric. That might be why. I was like, why is my armor so damaged? I just flew around, killed some things, threw some snares, and then went on my lonesome way. Now, will that work? Let's try this out. Snares. Ugh, raw snail. Ugh. I'm fine without eating a raw snail. Gonna eat a loaf of bread. That'd be really, really like not appetizing. Just eating just a loaf of bread, just on its own, just raw and wriggly. Hi, Spider.
I mean, if it was a raw loaf of bread, then yes.
I was more going in the words of Gollum, but I know you don't really watch Lord of the Rings.
Tried it once.
Tried it. I'm alright.
Yep.
Kill this spider!
That's my yard.
Give me your soul! Guys, I need to kill this spider. Not you guys. Sentient beings only. Okay, snail wore off. Right, guys. Like, I killed the spider! God damn it. Legolas. Ow, you. Demon Will! Demon Will! Give it to me, it's mine. It's mine. Ah, I can build my altar. I had a few problems with some people in the woods, but you know what, I took care of it quickly. Not efficiently, but quickly. Oh, I forgot how much of a pain in the arse this shit is. Oh, that was weird in my headphones.
What?
That storm. And that. The fuck was that? I'm so glad I added in the mute button for my stream. Because James's ears and his stream heard that, but mine didn't. Nah, I think I'm getting a cold or something.
Disease.
Bear in mind, I haven't been out anywhere, other than when I went to the hospital, which was like a week ago.
All I can say is I'm clean.
It's either that or I'm getting a fever.
God, you get disease.
Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I got a fever.
Do you know what I found out?
What?
Do you know I got a COVID shot?
Yeah.
My mum didn't.
Yeah.
I'm in group 6, but my mum's in group 8.
Jello, I'm disappointed in you. As your grandma, I'm very disappointed. I don't know why I said that.
As well.
I'm wearing my grandma glasses today. Grandma's disappointed. Right, where should I put my altar of suffering? My altar of stabby stab. Oh, well, that spider wasn't very clever. Walked straight into the you know, the wires. I'm gonna do it here.
Yeah,
Gonna level some trees. This is my area of worship now, not yours. Oh, there's a supercharged creeper.
You're welcome.
Was that you?
Yeah, I made it.
For fuck's sake.
What do you think the lightning was doing?
Well, I heard thunder. I heard like a rumble of like, you know, a storm coming. And then I heard one bit of lightning, and that was it. I was like, hold on a minute. Let's find Jello.
Another one floating around somewhere as well.
Why did you do this?
Because I can. I knew it was you.
We should add in the turning into mobs. I'll become a super creeper.
Oh,
Yeah, that spider is jigging on down. I don't know what he's dancing to, but oh no, he gave up. But he was dancing to something. Please come over to this. Yeah, come over this way. That's it. Good spider. That's it. Good spider. I killed it. I lured it to the giant zappy machine.
Fair enough. That giant zapping machine is going to be going from there, however soon.
That's fine.
Just so you know.
It's probably safer to do that.
Yeah, that's why it's coming into this dimension.
The amount of times that it's killed me, Wolf, and you at the same time. Or PC. Yeah, Wolf. I did say it right. It's all good. I was like, hold on. My brain. Self-conscious.
You have a brain?
No. Not much. I wonder why you're so quiet to me. I pressed the wrong buttons.
I don't know. Check your Discord volume, I guess.
You are like 200% for me. Oh, I know why.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. It's alright.
Hang on. I might know why as well.
Are you like sitting further and further away?
No, I just turned my mic down the other day.
Oh,
Is
that's
that any
why
better?
then. Yeah, that's a lot better. I can hear you properly now.
Yeah. I just looked over at my mixer and I was like, oh, whoops. I turned it down, didn't I?
I was gonna say, normally I turn up my audio anyway in my in the meter thing, voice meter.
Yeah.
But even so, I was like, you are abnormally quiet today.
Yeah, no, that was on me.
I really need to get a mixer. Now that I've heard Achievement Hunter say about how great it is to have a mixer, I'm like, I really want one now.
This is why I said to you about it.
Maybe when I get paid, depending on how much I actually get paid. Because Paul.
They're definitely worth it. Andy.
Me, but you, but I.
Like I say, one of the best things I love about it is that it will play the voice back into my ears.
Yeah, that's true. You can hear yourself.
Exactly. and because there's no delay, it sounds natural.
So you, James, me, hello, family. No? Oh, okay. I just got told no. I just got rejected.
You should
Story of my life. Right.
You know what?
Oh.
Having the smell of weed waft through my house, it just reminded me of another story.
Sento, I've done that. I've done that before, where I can hear James in my headphones, and then I can hear him through something else, and it freaks me out. Anyway, sorry, carry on with your story. It's because Sento popped into your chat. I was like, hello, what?
Yeah, no, hearing yourself with delay is atrocious.
It really puts you off.
With a mixer, there's just no delay. It's just instant. No, my story. I've just had the smell of weed waft into my bedroom, and it reminded me of the other night when I was out delivering. Like, I fully understand people. You know, people are gonna smoke what they want to smoke.
Welcome to my life.
That's on them. You know.
You know what?
But when they
if there's a way,
put
just
half a can of air
it
freshener to try and mask that smell,
doesn't work.
it just makes it so bad. It's like I can still smell it. Plus, I'm choking on all the air freshener that you sprayed as well.
I like choking people with air freshener. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Not when it's mixed with weed. You don't.
Oh no, I know. Are you forgetting where I am?
No, I'm not forgetting where you are.
Fuck!
I know. But like when it's so heavily sprayed,
yeah,
you're just choking on it through a mask. I might add, because I was wearing a mask at the same time.
It's time to start splooging.
And I was still gross. I was still just getting a lung full of weed and fresh air spray.
Almost killed myself.
You do dagger too hard.
Almost. I daggered me body a little bit too hard. Oh, I didn't even press F, but apparently it switched my hand over anyway. Okay. See how it's... Can you fuck right off? See, I already know that's you now, so fuck right off.
F to pay respect.
No, it's just F for me, for F to spam my bread into different hands. Come bleed into my altar.
I'd rather not.
Please. I need your blood. Oh hi, I didn't know you were up there. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching.
I'm just gonna lay here for a minute, okay?
Thanks for the XP.
Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh. Glad I made that hole now.
Hey, at least now
my dead body.
You
I have a fresh carcass. Fresh carcass. You're an arse flap, you know that.
Oh, I don't smoke Jello.
No, neither of us smoke. I like my lungs.
Yeah. What was I doing?
There's enough stuff broken with me. I don't need to add broken lungs to it as well.
Yeah. And apparently the NHS thinks I'm broken enough that I'm in group 6 for COVID vaccinations. Who knows? I just had it in my head what I was going to say.
You and me did the same thing. I was like, I need to type in something to make the weird blood altar thing, and I couldn't for the life of me remember what it was.
Yeah. Right, I need another gas turbine. What do I need? I need
to make a tier 1 blood altar.
I have the heavy engineer. Oh, I do have the heavy engineer.
Don't I need a
That's the thing.
book of some sort? Oh, I see. I know where I've gone wrong.
I had blood.
Haha, blood. I've been watching too much Criminal Minds.
I thought you were going to make a joke about the Crips and Bloods.
No.
Oh, disappointing you.
I can join you on that almost. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this is not gonna work, thank you. I can join you.
I wish I could say that.
I'm almost getting there. I'm always been, But then again, I went out today to get food, so no, I can't actually.
I need to grow some more steel essence.
Ooh, I need to make blank slates. I remember why I needed all that stone.
No, it's a good thing we have stone essence.
I need to make... Oh, it's a good thing we have a lot of diamond as well.
What are miners for, yo?
Because I need to use a lot of
diamond
diamonds.
in the sag mill, I think.
It's fine. We've got like 180 at the moment. That is still fine. So
I'm trying to think of what the best way is for diamond. I think it's the sag mill. I don't think it's the enrichment chamber. Yeah, run them through the sag mill.
it's fine. I don't need them. I don't need them for the most of the time. Slosh.
I'm just saying, the diamond ore, run it through the sag mill.
Just sloshing a diamond on there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a sore throat or something. Or I've just choked on too much drink. Can you fuck right off? You and your hippie lightning.
Thank you.
Hit you with bread, how do you feel? Yeah, but you got withered, I didn't. Douchebag.
Oh,
Right. Blood Altar is normal like that. So I'm on my way to making a tier 2, which is 10,000 life points. Oh, I wondered why I came in when I already made a strategic exit outside to get to the crafting grid. Uh-oh, my game. There we go.
Having a moment.
Yeah, I was worried if my computer was going to crash and die. It's like, I really don't need it to do that again when I'm streaming. No, please. It's already happened once.
See, now you've said it.
No, fuck off. Fuck off, I don't need it. I'm like
You've
diving.
laid a jinx on yourself.
I really have. I thought to myself the other day when I was playing, well, not the other day, last night when I was playing Sims, because I was like, right, I'll stay up for as long as I possibly can to try and sort out my sleeping pattern, because I need to get it sorted. I got it sorted for about a week or two, and then it went back to being shit. And, so I was like, right, I'll stay up as late as I possibly can for the morning. And then try and see if I can go to sleep early tonight. I don't think it's going to happen, but yeah, there is a high possibility that you could probably kill me in iron armor, but James probably not. He's got Roboman armor.
Oh no, it's only at diamond level at the moment.
Oh, okay, then it's not Uber.
It's not. Yeah, it's not fully upgraded.
Is it diamond? Yeah, that diamond's done it.
I'm having a brain fart now. I've completely forgotten.
Oh, I've just noticed I'm out in the open and there's baby Verns about. Let's just not be up here. Let's go down here. I feel slightly safer.
Put some fences around where you're working.
I should probably do that. I'm just gonna slap another diamond in it just in case. Make me another weak blood orb, please. I need to make some blank slate. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stabbing. A lot. I have a funny feeling that my armor is also taking damage for me when I'm cutting. Why did you zap that skeleton?
Because I can.
No, fair enough. To be honest, James can back me up. When we went to Eurogamer, I won the Minecraft server Hunger Games against like 50 people. I was the winner. Even though it was ages ago, it was like 5 years ago that we went. We played the.
Oh god, it was 5 years.
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago.
It can't have been
no, it's like 4 or 5. It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Like 4.
Yeah.
Because I was in the warehouse at the time.
But yeah, we went to Eurogamer, and we thought, fuck it, we'll join the yearly Minecraft Hunger Games server where they drop like 50 people in and all these PCs, and then they just like go for it, see who can win.
Do you know what?
And I won.
Do you know what? We can find
Only
out how
time.
long ago it was.
Oh god.
We have that video.
Oh, where we
Fucking
creepy ass
hotel.
mansion.
The fucking Spencer mansion.
It's just, you don't want to mess with that hotel. It was fucking wrong in so many ways. James,
is that hotel still open?
I wouldn't be surprised. Some creepy people need to know about that hotel because it was fucking wrong. It was so weirdly built as well.
It's still open.
Are you serious? I thought so. No, I do not want to. I do not ever want to remember going back to that place. It was fucking heroic.
It's still only got 1 star on TripAdvisor.
I wonder why, James. I wonder why.
I don't wonder at all. The people in the room above me were fucking.
My room smelled like old people and cigarettes.
And it was stupidly hot.
Yeah. Mine just
4 years
stunk.
ago we went there.
Fucking hell, 4 years ago. Yeah, because that's when you looked at all the PC builds there and you were like, I need.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess.
Apparently it's a 3-star hotel.
It's like a fucking 0-star hotel. Right, I'm not joking.
No, but that hotel was bad.
It, like, stunk of, like, not washed old people.
Yeah, like...
It was heroic. Hideous, should I say?
It wasn't heroic.
It definitely wasn't heroic. It was heroic in another sense.
It was a heroic experience to stay there.
Which we did, and then we were like, let's fucking peace out.
Yeah, because on the internet, we looked at it and it's like, it doesn't actually look that bad.
I did the stupid thing of letting James pick where we stayed as well.
And it's the first time I stayed in a hotel.
Yeah, here we go.
It was a mistake.
Oh, I haven't flied off, it's alright.
Did you explode the Super Creeper?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it went behind me.
They have a bigger AoE.
I don't even know what the name of the place was. I keep calling it a mansion when it's not. Do you remember what it was?
It was called the Birmingham Best Inn.
That's it, Birmingham Best Inn. That sounds.
I will never forget that.
I remember as well because we went to a Toby and Carvery's down the road, and I couldn't. And the only reason why I was like, because I wanted to introduce you to Toby and Carvery, that's when we did it. And I also had a cold at that point as well because I was having trouble eating my food. I remember this. Whenever I go to places that I really want to be to, like Eurogamer, go abroad and all this, I always get a fucking cold.
Yeah. Go to Tokyo, get cold.
No. Ironically, went to Tokyo, Dale got a chest infection. Then I got it when we're leaving. Yes. 2 hours before we're supposed to get on the 16-hour flight back, I get the chest infection. It was horrible.
Think of it this way. You got a chest infection. I got heat stroke in Vietnam.
You also got heat. You also got heat stroke when you went to Spain as well.
No, I got sunburned in Spain.
Your head got very sizzled.
Yes. I got sunburned in Spain. I didn't get heat stroke in Spain.
It's all the bread. And then we had Dana that stacked it over the curb. I stacked it down the stairs. Me and you both had fucking. The only one that
didn't fall over.
Me and you were the only 2 people as well that had fucking insurance, luckily, and we had the E11 card at that point, so we were safe.
Well, no, we YOLO'd the insurance and just used the E-Hicks.
Very nice, Jello. Very nice. It's very nice when you get people watching your stream.
Dana refused to get the email card.
Yeah, she refused to give her details. Yeah,
come on, just
think.
Free healthcare, yo. Actually, I say I was the only one that didn't like fall over there. I did jump into the shallow end of the pool.
Yeah, and you hit your ankle.
Fucked my ankle. Yeah.
So we all did it. Like literally, we literally had been there for like an hour or two. You jumped in and cracked your ankle.
Yeah, literally as soon as we got there, like the first full day we were there, and we went to the pool. I was like, must jump in pool.
I think that's the first thing we did, didn't we?
Shallow spot. Yeah, it was the first thing we did. That's when both me and you got the most sunburn.
Because we were both basically like, right, we need to. Because we got there late at night because the fucking the airport is like in the middle of nowhere and no taxi wanted to turn up.
We were there for like 2 hours
waiting for a fucking taxi to turn up.
Yeah.
Next time we'll just go through the fucking friend that we did when they gave us a lift there and back to the actual airport. Because that was actually
better. Next time.
We get a car anyway.
We'll just rent a car. Yeah.
Oh, have fun at the pool. I haven't been at a pool in a while. And I work next to one. Enjoy. I miss Spain. I went into a was it a Lidl's that we went to when we were in Spain.
It was a Lidl, yeah.
We keep going
me
to.
and Donna had an argument over it.
Yeah.
Because she was adamant it was Aldi. I was like, no, it's Lidl.
And well, obviously Dale now gets all of his drinks from this Lidl in Welling. Right. It's the only place that sells it, like sells these drinks.
Thanks for the follow, Jugs.
And every time I go in there, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of Spain. And it makes me very sad.
Yeah, because all Lidls are laid out almost exactly the same.
They are. So I walked in and it's all the bread and all the croissants and all that on the sides, and I'm like, oh.
It's not a bad thing that they're laid out so.
No, it's not.
Because you know where every fucking thing is in there, no matter which one you go into. It's sad because it just reminds you of places you've been.
Yeah. I was very sad. I was like, oh, I need to go back to Spain. No! Give me back my bread! Bitch.
I really want to go back to Spain.
You and me both, mate. You and me both.
Like, I'm waiting for that time.
My auntie and my uncle are doing exactly. Yeah, we need to go as long as possible. My auntie and uncle are doing exactly the same thing. They're like, I can't wait to get on a plane.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't get on planes. They drive. So.
Yeah.
So even for them, it'll be even better because they could just be like, oh, freedom.
It probably works out cheaper for them because more people go.
Yeah. And obviously they know the place really well.
Yeah.
Bouncy Creeper, please fuck off.
Like for it to be sort of
feasible,
financially worth it, we'd need 4 or 5 people going.
Yeah, we'd need a good handful of people.
Otherwise, it's just cheaper to fly.
Yeah. And it's quicker.
Way
quicker.
2 hours versus about 21 hours of driving.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would enjoy the 21 hours of driving.
But at the same time, it's 21 hours of driving.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say the same for everyone else. With enjoying the 21 hours of driving.
I've done 16 hours on a plane. I'm gonna say I won't enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, a plane is a bit better because you've got table service.
Yeah, but we have a thing called pit stops.
Well, yeah.
And I can get out of a car.
You can't get out of a car when it's moving.
I could try. Wouldn't want to do that with a plane.
Depends on if you've got a parachute.
Parachute or not. Oh, I'd love to have a pool near my apartment. I don't have an apartment, so... Or a pool for that matter.
I'd love to have an apartment.
Same.
Just any apartment would do me.
Me and my partner were looking at, obviously, houses, because we're looking for a house to mortgage and stuff like that. So we can get our own place. And my god, they're so expensive.
Yeah.
Where
we are.
The best place... Well, no, it won't be where we are. The best place we've found so far is Hemel. Yeah, but it's also like £100,000. Like, it's like... So basically, we're looking at the range between £2,000 and £4,000. in Hemel alone, it's the only place that's in the low 2000s to the high 3000s. The rest of them are over 4,000. It's like, we can't feasibly afford that.
Yeah, like I say, it's just because of this area. It's because it's so close to London.
Yeah. Well, we've already made I've already made it very abundant. I don't want to live where we're living now, and we don't want to go back to where we used to live because we didn't see the point of it.
An evenage.
Yeah. We want to stay relatively close because of family members.
Yeah.
But not too close, and it also has to make sense for Dale for his work as well.
This is true, yeah.
Because obviously he works in London, so going further away from London is going to be harder for him to get into work. To me, it doesn't really matter because I can. Once we've got an area or a destination where we'll move in, I can then start looking for other jobs, or I can just transfer to another store. The only real reason why I haven't looked at another job where I am is because this is the highest paid job that I can get by doing sweet FA. Thank you for that. Gonna turn yourself into oh, what the fuck was his name? Dennis the Menace, where he turns himself wrinkly because all he does is stay in the bath. It's gonna be Jello. He's like, I'm not ready for a house. I'll take care of my pool. That pool's gonna kill you. Or inhaling the chlorine. We think it's feasible in the next year or so, but obviously we'll need to get all our financial shit in order as well. Because obviously we still have to. If we ever do, it's not if we ever do. It's when we do. We've got to furnish the place, we've got bills to do it, we've then got to think about like all the bills that are going to come along with it. We've worked out we're going to at least be paying maybe 1,000 or so a month just for the mortgage alone. Depending, obviously, we haven't talked to anyone, we haven't talked to any mortgage brokers or anything like that, or mortgage people. We're waiting for when we're actually able to face-to-face meet people to do that.
Yeah. I think mortgages generally you need like a 10%.
Well, at the moment, the government has put in a freeze for you can put 5% down, and that's it. It's a freeze at the moment until November. So you can find a place, put a 5% deposit down on a place, and then all you need to do is get the loan from the bank to then cover the rest of it, or how it goes and where it goes. But obviously, you don't put into consideration that you've only put 5% down of your deposit. So that means you're paying more back on the loan. The best thing to do is
to start is better.
Yeah, most people.
It's also less interest as well.
Yeah, so most places will tell you to at least put down 10%. We're hoping to do as much as 20% if we can do that. We've saved up quite a lot of money over because of what's going with COVID and all of that. But even so, if we can put as much down as we possibly can and get a mortgage broker that will be able to do us a good deal of where, like, instead of paying, like, I think Dale worked it out the other day that if we got a £4,000 house, which is a 3-bedroom house, we said it's no point...
400,000.
400,000, sorry. Which is like, that's a scraping of our limit. Like, that's the limit of limits of limits. We'll be paying, like, £1,600 a month just on the mortgage alone. Yeah. And that's without any help from like a deal with the mortgage or any mortgage brokers or anything like this. So it's like, that's not feasible. Neither of us can do that. That's basically Dale's whole wage in a month anyway. And then you're going to say at least 600 to 800 of my wage, which is normally no more than 1,200, will be paying on bills. And that's just bills. Yeah. That's not food, travel, or anything like that. And you got to think about it in the long run.
Fuck.
Yeah, basically.
No, I meant to shoot a light down and I shot a bolt of lightning.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I want a house. You want an otter. We have two very different things.
Yeah, I know I can't get a house until
Situations. Yeah, situations sort themselves out. Because if we can get our rent down to what we're paying in the house that we're in at the moment, which is like £800-900, that would be perfect. Because then that means both me and my partner Dale can split our money in half, and then we can basically. I think I've always said that it's best that we don't one person take the gist of it. Not like one person pay the rent and the rest pays the bills. I think like we should do it half and half. And then like internet for both of us is going to be a must-have. So I think we both should pay half and half to that.
Yeah.
So that's why I said to him for us to keep the account that we have shared that's open with us still open, because then we can get all the bills that we're going to share put through that.
Yeah.
So then it just goes out through there, like the rent and all that stuff. But like stupid stuff, like for the house, if we really want something and we know, there's no point in having it except from like that's what you want. Like Dale will want like a TV subscription so we can watch like the sports or something, and I'll be like, okay then, well that's what you need to pay for. To where I could be like, well actually, I want to pay for, let's say, we get a dishwasher, because I am getting a dishwasher. I refuse to do washing up anymore. It's the bane of my existence, and I'm like, I wanna put a subscription down so if it breaks down, we don't have to pay for repairs, because that's what it's for. That'll be out of my money, because it's like a dishwasher's gonna be my life. This is what adult life is when you get to our age. A dishwasher makes you happy.
See, for me, I just want literally simple things like when my brain functions.
It's fine. I'm feeling quite sad. No, we don't.
I'll get there eventually.
We don't need an Amazon Fire Stick. We've got a TV. We've got a smart TV. We've got Chrome built into it.
I've got Chromecast.
We've got Chrome built into our TV.
Well, you know what? I didn't buy a TV with a built-in. I regret that decision.
Well, we went to Tesco's because obviously our TV's HDMI ports, our old TV, was fucked. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't connect. And obviously, we had a Blu-ray player, but it had to be connected to the internet via Ethernet, not Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Awkward enough as it is. And the only way to do that, Ethernet is better. It's a better connection as well. I've noticed it. The difference with the TV and that. But you can't get stuff that you really want to watch. Like, I like to watch Rooster Teeth and anime when I'm watching stuff. And you can't get that on the Blu-ray player. Because you can't download the apps onto it. To where with a smart TV I can, because we have Google Play attached to it. It's an Android TV as well.
Oh, it's an Android TV. Okay, yeah.
And thankfully,
I would like an Android TV.
And it was only Mason got the TV that was £10 cheaper than ours. It's the same TV. It's just ours is more upgraded because it's smart TV and it's got Chrome built in and it's Android and all that bullshit. But that made more sense to us because me and my partner Dale, we prefer to watch on things like Amazon, Netflix, Disney than actual TV ourselves. You know what it's like.
There is an Apple TV.
It's
expensive as well because Apple.
I just don't like Apple products. It's nothing against Apple or anything like that. I've just never been compatible with them.
They have their place.
Like, don't get me wrong. I used the Macs and all of that in college, and that really helped because that's what they were for. They were for the specific things that we needed to do. But I was brought up on PC, Windows, and all of that, so it's going to make more sense for me to easily be able to in tune with that than with a Mac. To where my partner has a Mac, and he prefers to do all of his work on there until obviously he got the gaming laptop
that he borrowed.
We're not going to go any further than that.
Yep.
And obviously he does all of his personal, actual professional work through it, and then he also does his second job on the side with it, and then he also does his personal his freelancing career with it, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
See, we've got an Android smart TV, but we didn't want to go any bigger than 32 because around our TV we have 3D plaques canvases that are like Kill Bill, Deadpool. I think there is a small canvas of a xenomorph playing snooker with a predator as well. That's my favourite one. And it just made sense for us not to go any higher than 32 inches. We're not going to need a bigger than a 32 inch. We barely beforehand used the TV as it is, unless we wanted to go to bed and watch TV together. That's how it worked. But it is quite nice to now have a TV that listens to me when I speak to it. I can just be like, oh, hey Google, and then it'd be like, sup? And I'll be like, put on Rooster Teeth. Well, I have Chromecast built into it, so. Where did my phone go? Oh, it's there. I was just wondering if Google actually heard me.
Wouldn't surprise me if it did.
Guess what? Gang Beasts and all, Gang Beasts is on discount on Steam now. Steam has been nice enough to tell me this.
It's cool. It tells you, but
don't get it wrong though. We have
money.
We have it. My dad has like the biggest TV in the universe. And it's 4K, it's 4K, and it's slim, and it has everything built into it. It's an Android, it's got a Chrome. My dad is like the techiest, savviest person you'll meet. And if he gets something better that comes out, he'll instantly put that in to get that. So like he had a 60-inch smart TV that he was like, yeah, I love this TV. And then the 4K came out, and he's like, fuck it, I'm getting a 4K TV. This can go somewhere else. And now that like the 8K and all that's come out, my dad's like, I'm eyeing that 8K TV up. I'm like, stop it, Dad! You just got a Mercedes.
I would love 8K, but I couldn't make use of it. It's the first time I think I've ever said I couldn't make use of something.
Thing is though, my dad does. He is the literal embodiment of Homer Simpson, in a good sense. He doesn't strangle his kids or anything like that.
You know what I'm like as well, though.
Yeah, so I think but my dad basically uses his TV for everything. He uses it for music, he uses it for watching his films, TV series, sports. George and Dan use it for gaming, Jess uses it for gaming. So it's like everyone uses it, so it makes sense. To where if it was just like, I gotta put my hand on my heart and salute to Sally, because I'm surprised she hasn't killed my dad so far. Which, like,
she's gonna have to deal with a similar thing from me.
Thing is, though, Chi will just be like, "I'ma slap you. I will cut you."
Can I please? She's also small, and I can hold her at arm's length.
Yeah, but have you gotta notice when you've only seen Chi at like semi-irritated. Imagine extremely irritated with a very sharp knife in her hand. Don't
sure to keep sharp knives on the top shelf.
Oh, believe me, we have ways of getting up there, my friend. We have ways. Someone said that to me the other day, like a while ago when I was at work. They were like, "Oh, do you want me to get that for you?" It was something on the top shelf, and I couldn't get it. And I looked at him and went, "The fuck are you saying to me?" Like, obviously, it was someone I work with. It wasn't a customer, because I couldn't just turn around and go, "The fuck are you saying to me?" But obviously I had I
wouldn't be surprised if you did.
I had yeah, it's true. I had a mop in my hand at this point, and I'm like, "The fuck you saying to me?" And I literally just
Why do you have a mop in your hand?
This is where it gets good.
My question.
I had a really long mop in my hand. It didn't have the actual mop attached to it. It was just the pole. I literally just picked it up and like slammed it against the top shelf and everything. And what I wanted to fell down. I was like, "I don't need your help," and walked off. They were just like, "I'm good." Yeah, but there have been times where I did need help, like actually getting stuff off the top shelf. Because the first time I started at Asda, they put all of they still do it now, and it really infuriates me. They put the really big and really heavy toilet rolls right at the top, right at the back, so no one can get to them. So I, being me, obviously not thinking about it, if I did this, there's cameras looking at me, I'm just Spider-Man, you know, all the really top shelves with I Spider-Man my way across that to just to get some toilet roll down for someone. And when I got down, I was like, oh wait, if someone saw me do this, I'm gonna get sacked. It's like, fuck it. I need toilet roll. They need toilet roll. This person needs toilet roll. We all need toilet roll.
Someone needed something to wipe with.
So it's just like, I've done it before where I've gotten so pissed off before where no one will come and help a customer get something down. And they always come to me for help of getting stuff off top shelves. And I'm like, what are you expecting me to do? If you can't reach it and you're taller than me, why are you coming to me? Like, we don't have the Daleks around that often or that much in sight for me to be able to use it. The Daleks are like the little steps, we call.
Yeah.
So at this point, I was in the alcohol section. I just grabbed the railing and just started climbing up it. I was like, fuck it, if I knock a load of beer over, I'll deal with it. So I just smashed 2 or 3 bottles of beer on the floor, and I was like, I don't care. The lady's like, are you sure you should be doing this? I was like, no. Not really.
Fair enough.
So I'll clean it up afterwards.
I was like,
do you want it or not? Because she was getting annoyed at me because I said I had to go find someone to help me. And I was like, well, you're the one having a go at me saying that you want this beer. So do you want it or not? And I won that argument. And then I waited for the cleaner to come and clean up my mess. I stood there and cleaned up most of it. I picked up all the glass and all of that and wiped up most of the beer foam and all of that. It's just obviously they needed to do a deep clean on the floor because it was pretty sticky. So I was just like, you want it or not? Give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to take my jumper off. It's hot. Even with my fan on full blast. The one bad thing about syndicate jumpers, they're so thick.
With 2 C's.
Oh, that's much better. I'm not roasty toasting in my own tiny body. Put my eyeballs back on now. There you go. People that don't wear glasses don't know the fear of smacking your glasses off your face. Why?
I decided to be born with functioning eyes.
Well, I didn't ask to be born, alright? It just happened.
To be born.
No, I didn't. Didn't ask for it. Didn't ask for it. Wasn't willingly like, Mum, get pregnant and birth me. Broken. With all
See,
types of
I thought you did.
I wish. You went from wanting an otter to a duck now.
This is like you with a hedgehog.
Oh no, I'm still getting a hedgehog. I'm just savouring my time until I get my own place.
Like, I want a hedgehog. I want a bearded dragon.
Oh no, I'm getting them. You seem to have not understood me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the right time.
Oh no, I fully understand.
I want a parrot and everything.
I'm waiting to get more snakes.
I'm one of those legit people that I'll sit in the back and I will stew on my pain. But when I get my own place, oh beware, it's all coming out now. But like, you have no choice in this now.
And like I said, I'm literally waiting to get more snakes.
Well, make sure.
Don't buy it on impulse.
No, I wouldn't. Because if you haven't got all the stuff to take care of it and all of that, you're gonna be in a big load of shit. Like when I got mice, I made sure that I did extensive, like months of, like taking, like, what do I need to do to take care of them? What do they need? What daily essentials do they need? Can you keep 2 in the same cage? All of this kind of thing. No, don't put 2 mice in the same cage, especially if they're even if they're the opposite sex or the same sex, because they will eat each other.
Yeah, don't put 2 a male and female in there, 'cause they will fuck.
They will give birth to babies of unproportionate amounts.
Yep, they will just hump away.
I got 2 mice. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep one of them because the other one was bullying the other one too much.
You should be able to keep 2 females together. I would have thought.
I had two boys. I wanted
that makes sense.
I wanted Pinky and the brain.
Yeah, if you get 2 males, they'll fight for dominance.
Yes.
But
but that also wasn't the reason. The mouse that I kept was a pussy.
Wow.
Not joking, he was just a full-on pussy. Why can I hit... The heartbeats are really going for it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose it's going to depend on the size of the duck.
It's probably a quite small duck. It will probably look like a hatchling for a while. But obviously, you don't want to enclose the duck as well. Ducks don't like being enclosed, especially if it's a hamster.
So it'll look like what I can feed my snakes.
Basically, yeah.
I can buy them from the pet shop pre-frozen for me.
I remember when my friend had a python. This was going on years ago, and she hated feeding it. I was like, why have you got a python if you hate feeding it? Like, come on, don't get a snake. And they were like, oh, well, you do it then, Steph. I was like, oh, I will.
Hold my beer.
I was like, hold my Polly Pocket. I'm going for it. Hold my Barbie doll. Shit, Polly Pockets.
You just threw me completely off.
I brought the Polly Pockets back, boy. God, I had a whole fucking...
That's what I was going to do.
Army of Polly Pockets. My nanyo. She hooked me up real style.
I can honestly say I didn't own a single Polly Pocket.
Well, I'd be very surprised if you owned a Polly Pocket. I would be very surprised. No, well, well, I was about to say, we bought Jake shitloads of Ken, whatever they were, the equivalent of male Barbies.
Action Man.
That, and he preferred Barbies. But then again, he grew up with 2 older sisters, so...
Yeah.
Can't really blame him. He turned out alright.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of Action Men.
I
actually had the sports car that got released for it. I still got it, actually.
My nan, bless her heart, she worked in not Toys R Us, Argos, when it was an actual store.
It still is a store, Argos.
Well, you know, like when you actually went in and like bought the toys off the shelves, and there was a giant sweet counter at the front of it. That Argos.
Yeah.
The Argos that we knew when we were children. No, it was definitely not. No, it was definitely an Argos because my nan used to work there for a good couple of years. And obviously, if my nan saw toys that we'd want for our birthdays or Christmases, she would go and take them upstairs, and then when she'd finish her shift, she would be able to buy them because my nan was a sweet nan. Like, she didn't skimp. My nan didn't skimp. Like, it's gonna sound really gay for some people. I don't like saying the word gay. Sorry. It's gonna sound really.
You don't like saying the word gay.
Well, in the sense of how I'm saying it, it's not appropriate to say. It's gonna sound stupid, me saying it now, because obviously, you being a male, you probably didn't sit down and watch Barbie films.
No, I can honestly say I didn't.
There you go. I was obsessed with Barbie when I was little, and my nan bought me the Barbie Swan Lake DVD, and that's all I watched for months. Okay. So my nan went out of her own way to buy me the whole Barbie collection of Swan Lake. Now that was at least 160, 200 pounds worth of dolls, bits, additions, housings, cars, animals. And it wasn't just for Swan Lake either, it was for Barbie Rapunzel, Barbie and the Nutcracker. So it was like, my nan didn't skimp. My nan was a sweet person. She still is. She still always will be. And then you can just see my, 6'9" granddad sitting there trying to play Polly Pockets with me. Most people think my granddad's just a grumpy old man. Nah. My granddad's got humour. You got to know him on a specific wavelength to understand what he means. Because to other people, he may seem like a very unhappy, grumpy old man. He's not. He just has a resting bitch face. I would say that I feel sorry for you, Jello, but I know a few. I'm gonna say this to shame myself because I deserve it. But I did watch Barbie Rapunzel a few years back. I think I was like 24 or something, and I was like, you know what? I just feel like watching Barbie Swan Lake for some reason. I did. And I remembered, wow, I'm old.
I'm shaking my head at you. I'm disappointed.
It's a good series. It's a good series. I'd go back and watch it again.
It's a good series.
It's a good schneeries. It's a good Barbie schneeries. I forgot that Blood Magics takes so long to do this. I just gotta bleed and make and bleed and make and bleed and make and bleed and make, which is a good thing for me because then I can talk to you guys as well when you talk to me.
I got rid of all my hemp fibre and now I need it.
You're an absolute tit bag.
It's fine. We've got 1.2k string. So.
Oh, it's fine, Jello, because when my cousins, which I basically perceive as my younger siblings that don't live with me, they made me watch Charlie and Lola for months. You don't want to know what Charlie and Lola is. You don't need to suffer yourself. No. Hi. I knew as soon as you came out creepy like that. Even saying 17-year-old, I don't think is old because my granddad is like 75, and the dude can do more shit than I can. And he's had knee surgery, hip surgery, all this kind of shit, and the guy can do more shit than I can. So, you're a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
No.
Like, I've known someone in their I knew someone in their like early hundreds, and they were more fit and energetic than I was. I was like, mate, I need to know your ways.
I mean, that's not hard to do in your case.
It's true. Yes, I'm very broken, but I also don't put myself out there. In a good sense, not a bad sense. I will do when.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it because the way I said it makes it sound bad. But I will get back into what I was doing beforehand. So when you can actually go to gyms properly and stuff like that, I will go back to the gym and properly do that.
I really should.
I'm going to rejoin my boxing classes because that shit was fun. I got to punch things really hard for no reason. I'm also going to go back to do my kendo classes. That was fun.
I mean, you can try.
I can try, but it's not gonna do much.
Generally, it doesn't end well when people try to kill me on server.
No, because James has ultimate control of server. I do too, but I don't know how to use it. And Steph's one for if it ain't broken, I don't need to fix it.
Yeah, I'm usually the one that breaks it though. That's the problem.
Or I unintentionally break it, and then I have to get James to fix it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like when I broke my Minecraft a couple of years ago, and it just wouldn't work.
In the end, I just sent you my Minecraft install, if I remember right.
Basically, like, even vanilla Minecraft wouldn't load up. And you were like, how the fuck did you do this? And I'm like, I physically don't know. He wouldn't be able to, he's got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got work.
We're gonna use that excuse. He's got work, even though it's actually not an excuse.
I have work.
I'm just thinking if I've missed any tablets. No, I haven't. God, I've just been standing here on this stream and just bleeding. This is this is basically blood magic in a heartbeat.
Have you been listening to My Chemical Romance again?
No, I've been listening to Fallen in Reverse too much. Still on that train. Still on that train.
Okay, it's not a bad train.
Ronnie is my god. It's quite funny also to watch his streams as well. Because he doesn't hold back. Really doesn't hold back. Imagine. Oh, so funny. Fine work, old man.
I feel like an old man. I've got the grey hairs already.
Oh, welcome to the party. My auntie took the piss out of me about that a couple of years ago. She's like, I'm older than you by like 25 years, and I don't have any grey hairs, and you have more than me. I'm like, all right, calm down. I'm like, don't need to rub it in. I'm getting my salt and pepper in now. Don't need to do it now. Later, I'm doing it now.
I need a repeater.
Just waiting for my blood to turn into sigils.
Oh, they're so awkward to make.
I bought Skittles today. I'm very happy.
I hate you.
I've been craving Skittles for a long time. So I got Skittles.
Now I want Skittles. You absolute moose knuckle.
Guess what, James? I have Skittles. And you don't. I also have... Ow, ow, ow. I have aero bubbles. You can kill me all you want.
I can live without aero bubbles.
I love aero bubbles. They are my kryptonite. They are my kryptonite. Though I have to be very careful of how much of the aero bubbles I eat, because me and chocolate don't get along very well. Aero bubbles set off my gallbladder. Well, chocolate in general. Chocolate in general sets off my gallbladder. So I have to watch it. You go home. Actually, that sounds very wrong. I'm not going to encase in that. You go home and care for your duck. I was about to say play with your duck, but that sounds even more wrong than something else. So we're just going to go with that. We're doing this right.
It's not a snake.
Additional rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get rid of the middle one, I think. Maybe. Possibly.
I broke Chi slightly the other day as well.
How?
She didn't realise that when snakes shed, they shed their eye caps as well.
Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, she didn't realise that. And so when I told her that, yeah, she didn't realise.
Did it freak her out a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Right, of snakes shedding?
Or snakes shedding their eye caps.
That's what they gotta do. Not their fault.
Yeah. No, I mean, Salazar's in the process of shedding at the moment.
They gotta do what they gotta do. I love snakes.
Yeah, snakes are the best animals to keep.
Very easy to take care of, as long as you know the right equipment, and obviously James does. He done extensive work and research. He knew about it anyway, but he did extensive knowledge of taking care of his snakes. They are very happy snakes, I can tell you that right now, because one of them doesn't identify as a snake.
Nope.
It identifies as a dog. Just
He adores attention.
He is what you would classify as a cinnamon sock. Don't know why I came up with cinnamon. I think I was going to say cinnamon roll, but he's basically a sock.
Yeah.
He's way too, like, I've never seen a snake so affectionate as Salazar.
Yep.
And people say that snakes aren't affection. They don't show affection. They do. Just to the right people. But then again, you had Salazar, what? From at least a month old?
Probably about that, yeah. I've had him for about 5 years now.
And the same with Medusa's, obviously. You are basically... I wouldn't say...
Yeah, Medusa, she was only a couple of months old when I got her.
Yeah. I wouldn't say... I don't know if snakes really do that kind of thing, but kind of like a parental guardian of some sort to a snake?
They know that I'm a figure that they can trust.
Well, yeah, because you feed them.
Yeah.
When you are near, food and attention be here.
That's more. I think that's more what it is. They know that I'm someone that they can be trustworthy of. But Salazar just loves being out of his tank. He just loves it.
I just love the colour of Salazar. He's beautiful.
Yeah, Medusa, she'll take it or leave it. She doesn't really mind so much.
She's an actual snake, where she's like, I don't like you today. Or I'll tolerate you today.
She's getting to be like Salazar.
That's when you know that you're doing something right. When you got her, she was like, I don't want you anywhere near me.
Yeah.
I hide. And now she's basically turning into a Salazar 2.0. That's, you know, you're doing something right.
She will come and just stick her head at the front of the tank, waiting for attention.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Okay, cool.
See, that's what I like. I like that. That's the same relationship that I had with Brain, my mice, one of them. Like, I could go to sleep with him I could go to sleep and he would be asleep on my pillow, and I wouldn't have to worry about him running off or disappearing or anything, because he would literally sleep embedded in my hair. Like, I could go around.
I'd say the same for Salazar, but I can't.
I could take him out. Like, obviously there were times where if I opened his cage, he'd be like, "Peace, I'm out." Yep. But it was like, basically, like, he knew as soon as that coming out of his cage, he knew it was either A, he was going to be sitting with me, or B, his cage was being cleaned.
Yep.
So it was a nice relationship.
Yeah, Salazar, when his tank gets cleaned, he sort of he knows something's happening, and then as soon as he gets put back in there, it's like does a circuit in his tank.
Yeah, it's to find out what you've done.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna be a duckling, so it's not gonna be easy to take care of. Oh, at least your dog likes him, though. One less thing to worry about. Don't want your dog eating your duck in the middle of the night. Guarantee you that could possibly happen.
I mean, it would make quite a tasty snack.
Yes. Which is why when my dad told me that he had Charlie in his house, his African grey parrot that he had, which is basically my sister's parrot, at his house, when they have 3 cats, I was like, that's gonna go well.
Like, are you asking for trouble?
It's like, oh dear, that's gonna go very well. But that's here nor there. I think he survived. I think he's still alive.
You think?
Okay, so additional 20 block runes. I need glowstone, and then I just can make the pillars out of it, or whatever I want.
Do you know what? Speaking about parrots, my grandparents had a parrot once.
I love parrots.
And they ended up giving it to, I think she would have been my aunt. I'm not 100% certain what relation she is. Yeah, pretty certain aunt. They gave it to her because it was too noisy and it kept them awake.
That's funny.
So
yeah,
they gave it to her instead.
Parrots are not the quietest things in the world.
Yeah. It just amused me. They were like, nope, too much noise. Here, have a parrot.
Here, we don't want to take care of it, so you can.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, fair enough.
That's one way of doing it.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 3. So that's 4, and then I've got another one on this side. God, this is fun. Nat. 5.
Have you seen what I'm doing?
No. I think I'd be in pain if I saw what you were doing.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it needs to go out to here.
you know what the one main difference is between taking Medusa out of a tank versus Salazar?
Yeah, Medusa doesn't take everything with her.
Exactly, yeah, she don't grab onto everything. Like, Salazar's like, I want to come out of tank, but I will grab onto everything I can in the process, and it will come with me.
I must take...
You want to come out or not, you little shit?
I will take my skull with me. He is my friend.
Yeah. Like, I will take my branch with me. Like, no, leave it behind.
It's like...
You want out, leave it behind.
You actually sounded like a full-fledged like parent then. No! You can't take you can't take the stick home. Where's it gonna live?
You can't take it with you.
Where's it gonna live? Put it back where you found it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's flashbacks of taking care of my cousins. I was actually sitting in the car the other day with Dale, and I went to him. He looked at me and he was like, what are you doing? Like, he was confused on what I was doing because I was having some sort of brain surge. And I was like, no, I was just remembering the time when Michael tried to do the monkey bars by himself, which is my little cousin at this point. He's about, I'd say 6 or 7. And forgot that he needed to grip the monkey bars really tight when he swung to the other monkey bar because he didn't let go of it and smash his face into the floor, which incurred a severe nosebleed. And it was the most terrifying thing in the world because I just turn around and he's crying and then there's just blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere, yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? And then obviously I take him back and as a joke my nan goes, what did you do to him? Like, beat him? And then me thinking, oh my god, my auntie and uncle are going to think I beat their kids. And they're never going to want me to be around them again. Because when people say this to me, regardless if it's a joke or not, I will take it seriously. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, they're gonna think I've beaten their child, like I've just punched him in the face. Safe to say, no. My auntie and uncle didn't think that. I don't think I could do that to my cousins now. They're taller than me. And they're like...
I think you could do it to many people that are taller than you.
And I think they're like 12. And they're both taller than me again. Like,
which is funny.
Fun.
Not for you.
No.
But for everyone else.
It's sad to think that I haven't seen them in over a year. And the last time I saw them, they were tiny compared to me. They were smaller than me. And now when I see them, they're basically gonna be young teenagers. Oh, I beat James anyway. Personally and emotionally.
Yeah.
It's natural.
I'm used to it.
It's what we small people do. If they're taller than us and stronger than us, we have to beat them down emotionally. And then we'll hack at their ankles later on.
Yep.
It says it in my bio. I like to bite ankles. I feel like there was supposed to be a book for this. To show, like, or a sigil of some sort, to show how much blood is in this.
Yeah, no, there was a way, but I don't know. I can't remember how.
I can't remember either.
We're in England. That's not really a possibility.
No.
Thankfully.
If you are even suspected of having a gun, or some sort of firearm, or deadly weapon...
Yeah, if you haven't got a license for that shit, you're fucked.
You are getting arrested. That's what happened to a syndicate. He had a not a flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower, yeah.
And bear in mind he's a YouTuber as well. He does vlogging. He vlogged about having his not a flamethrower, and the police came around and basically turned... Yeah. And the police came around and said, basically, if he doesn't hand it over to them, then they're arresting him. Which was sad. Oh, I didn't want a reinforced slate. Piss.
Well, now you got it.
I left it in the pool blood for too long.
Can you do me a favour? Can you quickly check on the power?
Yar. Most of it's still maxed out.
Alright, that's fine. I don't want it running out of power while I'm in my dimension, because I've not got the turbines making power at the moment.
Wait.
No, that's fine.
It's not losing power. It's like -1 if that.
That's fine.
So we're all good.
That's fine. That means it's making more power than it's using.
Fuck! I did it again. Made a reinforced slate.
Fun.
Piss flaps. If you don't keep an eye on it,
you're an intelligent one, aren't you?
Thing is though, if you don't keep an eye on it, it sucks all the blood up, and I don't want it to do that.
Yep.
It's a lot of blood that I have to take out of myself. Quick, give me the sigil. Thank you. It's a lot of blood that I have to use. Okay.
Excuses.
As an eagle goes over my head, very loud in my ears. I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds now.
Okay.
Just been rewatching it. It's something to do, something to have in the background while I play this. That's a very good death thing. To be continued. No, it's gonna make a reinforced sigil. What have you done? You killed me at the worst time. That's fine. It ran out of blood. The worst time to kill me. As I'm making a sigil. Worst. No. Shut up. You're an absolute mong. Thing is, though, I wouldn't have died straight away, but I fucking took off my armor. So you killed me in one go. You absolute flapperjack. Can you come bleed in this, please?
No, I'm busy at the moment.
I need you to bleed.
I'm building a power station.
Most definitely and figuratively. Bleed.
I will gift you something to help you on your quest. That's some poo.
I reject your poo. I take your poo and reject them.
Wow. How dare you reject my turds?
See you later, Jello.
Catch you later, Jello.
Uh-oh, my computer's making sounds.
Oh yeah.
We'll find out sooner or later what it means. Will even mean good things or bad things. It's time to light this bitch up. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up, up. So I'm gonna have to eat a lot of bread.
As you choke yourself.
Oh, I'm just choking in general.
Yeah. Average day for stairs.
I wonder. If I stab this zombie, I don't think it works. Be gone, foul beast.
I wonder if this will zap you through the windows.
Please
I
don't.
would have thought so.
Please don't do it. I like my life.
I'm just curious. Because I've got the wires pressed up against the windows, so I'm just wondering if it'll actually shock through the window.
I could probably test it out if you wanted me to.
No, I've not even got it started up yet, so...
Let me know when and I'll come be a test subject.
Nah, and I still need to make the glass to go in the windows.
Oh yeah, well yes, then it's definitely going to kill me.
Well, yeah. Because I need to make the enlightened glass.
I didn't want to do that. Give it back, thank you. Keep accidentally putting the wrong shit into my altar.
You're a smart one, aren't you?
It's like torch, a bit of bread. There's a Wolof. Please stop. It's very inconvenient.
Light the house on fire.
You motherfucker if you have.
I think... I don't think it's burning. I think I
No, it's not. It's not at the top. I was going to
think as I
say.
came through the door, my game lagged a little bit, and
You're an arse flap. Stop trying to burn down the only thing that I've built and actually love. Excuse me, sir. You have no reason to be here. Thank you. I hear another one coming. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I will do most of premium armor at some point. We just need the wither thing to be set up.
Yes,
which is not a huge.
Working on it.
Which is not a huge thing, to be honest. Because I'm very intrigued on my blood magic right now.
Yeah, this whole thing is partly to get that set up because it does need quite a bit of power.
1, 2.
Let's get this charged. That's not the one.
Oh no, wait, that's wrong. Good sir, fuck off.
That's rude.
I will live. Fucked up. At least I didn't pick up the poop. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. I need to drain all my blood out. Not of my body, out of my altar. I've got to move it. I've then got to put it up. So that I can make my tier 3. My tier 3 altar. Just need to drain my juices from its from the bowl.
Still sounds inappropriate.
It does, but I'm going with it now. I don't care. Shit, ass flaps. Whew, that was close. Yoink.
Right, I'm getting the first gas turbine started up.
So it's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I forgot this is an absolute arse flap to make. Right. Because then these 3 here are gonna have to be gone. I need a lot of runes. Save my Jeebus and call me Halle Berry. Didn't want to do that.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to be unique.
Ow, ow, ow!
Be gone, foul beast! I can fly. Ha!
I nearly ruined myself.
Did you wreck yourself before you checked yourself? Ow! Fuck off, Legolas. Didn't come into that. I forgot about those. Forgot that there's Legolases in the woods.
I started a gas turbine running and then promptly decided to fly into the wires.
Oh, well done. You called me special.
So now I have the heartbeats in my ears.
Yeah, same. It's when you get the really long heartbeats when something's looking at you.
Ow!
Something's
spider.
watching you. Alright, let's go Yeetus deletus this skeleton. Missed. Thanks. Thank you.
Giving him the zippy tap.
It's like, I just want to stand here and bleed and do my job. But no, they won't let me. Oops, I need those. It's very rude.
Need to make another chunk loader.
What I need to do after this, though, is make my Well of Suffering. And then put things in it, and then they will die and heal for eternity. And they will give me my life points and essences that I need. I'm not turning into some dark mage or anything like that.
Fine, you're turning into whatever it is you're turning into, and then there's me.
I'm turning into some sort of blood plant goblin. I'll be wearing the fruits of my labour of growing to the highest inferium, supremium, and then I'll be sacrificing things in my altars. Either way, supremium armor or the blood altar armor will give me flight. So
I'm just waiting so I can get the chaos armor. Or like
yeah.
chronic armor. Right. That's chunk loaded.
I can hear it like this. Ow! Motherfucking ass flap! No! I know what you are. Be gone, foul beast. No! My sigil! Ha! Die, bitch. Die on my altar. Ha. A second too slow there, buddy.
Okay.
He died and then you zapped. I was like, really? Hey, go fuck yourself.
Zap you instead. How about that?
It's a good thing I had my armor on. Oh.
Liquid nitrogen.
Ooh,
Interesting.
that sounds dangerous. I like it.
I need to pull off my shit.
6. Make another few blocks with that. Cool. I'm getting there. Because if I get the underlayer done, and then I can get the top layer done, and then we'll go from there.
I need to make some bundles of cable.
Fun. I need to appropriately and not kill myself, slashing myself. God, the birds are noisy. I'm probably going to give it another 15 minutes and then I'm just going to call it a night. Just because I'm enjoying it, but I don't want to overstay my welcome.
That's fine. I will probably do the same, so we'll have to go
to beddy bye soon.
Sleep somewhat soon, yeah.
I need to be good.
I've just literally been sitting at work and I'm like, I really want to play Minecraft. But I don't want to go on this server without streaming it.
Yeah, that is one thing that we said that we'd have to abide by with this, is we can't do anything off stream.
Yeah, the only things I've done off stream are just like minor maintenance things.
Yeah, but that's normal. Check on to see if the thing is
just to make sure we don't overflow on hemp.
Yeah, and overload our storage system.
Yeah.
Hey, can you make some more bread while you're there? Because I'm going through our bread supply like nobody's business.
Yeah, have some bread.
No, I meant like make it. No, I've got bread on me. I meant, like, make a load
Now you've got
more. Can you make a load more? Because I'm gonna go through that in, like, nobody's business. I'm eating this bread through house and home.
Oh, it's easy to make.
Yeah, you made it with your weird hibbity-jabbity.
Yeah, I know. You just
Voodoo
stag mill
moment.
some wheat and then put it in the straight in the furnace.
Yeah, you, with your hoodoo voodoo moments. Fuck off. Ow. That's wasting valuable blood, creeper. The blood gods are not excited about this. Blood that I could be sacrificing to them has been wasted. Don't you start. I know as soon as when you're gonna do it because the fucking thunder and lightning starts up. I like how this was the one game in my my poll on Twitter that I didn't put it down to play today, and I ended up not playing any of the games I put down but this. And then played this. Just how how my life goes. Well, I was like, oh, I was on Instagram on my art page, and I was like, oh, I can see I'm seeing all these people's like awesome art and that, and I'm like, oh, I really want to start drawing, because this month March is basically the month 10 years ago that I started drawing my characters. So Pandora and Yang are technically 10 years old. They were 10 years old on the 4th of March, which is ironic because I did a drawing stream on that day without knowing it of drawing Pandora. I was like, wow, that's really, really creepily like on the mark. So I'm doing a piece to celebrate obviously me doing them for 10 years, but then I'm like, but I can take my time and do the details, and then I remembered how much time it takes to do the details, and I cry. Because if I lost those details that I did when my computer crashed, and I didn't automatically save it like I did, I would have cried. I would have actually cried.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm outside now. I've got to make my presence known.
I'm making a fuckload of bread for you as well.
Thank you. Because I will go through house and home with it. Do you know how much bread it takes to feed this bleeding? Too much. Every couple of minutes I'm just munching on bread. It sounds really bad to be advertising on fucking stream. This app, what am I talking about? This game advertises cutting yourself. Don't ban me, Twitch, please. Also, your stream the other day on Minecraft got audio hijacked.
Nice.
I noticed because obviously my Twitch decides that it needs to be your stream that I automatically go to instead of my own. And it was like, oh yeah, Hesmeister's audio portion has been cut. I was like, oh, okay. Whoops.
Quality. That's all I can say to that.
Basically. I hate me. Bear me one moment, I'm just doing something.
God, these furnaces are slow.
I literally did say I was doing something!
I didn't realise you broke a hole in the fucking wall.
I did say that I had made my own way of getting into it now. I've literally just broke a hole in the house.
Absolute flat.
I did just say this. I was like, if in doubt, break it out. No, please. I'm trying to fix this. I'm trying to make a crafting station for myself. Oh, you fucker. Please. Fine, fuck you.
You realise you can make a crafting station in your own inventory, right?
Can I? Oops. How?
Wait, crafting grid or crafting station?
I think crafting grid.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that you can't.
I was like, what are you going on about? No, I can't. It's physically impossible.
I just wanted to troll you a bit. You could have just put it on the back of this.
I don't care. This is easier for me, so I don't have to climb up the wall. I can just stand here and live my life how it's supposed to be. This crafting grid has been places. Oh, you fucker! No! Fuck off! Fuck you! This is mine! You're moaning at me! My crafting grid.
I know, I did it deliberately, just to trick you.
Go away! This is where I live. I don't like you. Find your own home. Go back to your own dimension. Piss off.
Well, I still need to come here to make stuff. I haven't got any miners set up over there yet.
This is where I live.
I have to ask Michael Jackson for some.
Wow. It's a bit hard to do that. As you know, he's croaked it. No. I hate you. I was watching you do that on your stream and it infuriated me. I was like, those fucking disgusting things. Fuck off! I fucking hate these things. I have flashbacks. Like, please stop.
And now they're everywhere.
I hate you. When you go to your dimension, I'm gonna cut the power off to it. And I'm gonna let you die in the turmoil.
Good luck with that, I'm taking it in my dimension with me.
Well, you say that. Doesn't stop me from going in your dimension and taking it.
Does if I cut the power to the teleporter that's already in my dimension, it'll insta-kill you.
I'll find my way.
See?
I'll find a way.
See?
You think you think you can stop me, but I'll find a way. I'm like a virus.
I know I can stop you.
I'm like a virus. Can't get rid of me. I'll mutate.
Yeah, but you're dealing with my smarts here.
I'll find a way, don't you worry. I'm resilient when I really want to fuck somebody over. Fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. You can fuff and all. Arse wipe. He did. Thank you, Woof, for howling in my ears.
You're welcome.
No, I can't turn bread into a sigil. Stop it.
Try.
I can try, but it's not going to work. It's like, please stop. Blip. Blip. And then I will go back to... Sorry, the Coke and Skittles decided that it wanted revenge.
Ha.
I will either go back to playing Sims, or I will carry on doing my artwork. I haven't really decided yet.
Well done.
Either one is going to be pretty entertaining for me, so. Boop. Boop.
I just want to finish wiring up my turbines.
I want to finish off the details, because basically I've made an outline for all of my artwork, for the background, so I know what it's all going to look like, I just need to actually do it. But I'm doing all like the character details and the clothing first, just because like I need to get that out of the way, and it's just like, it's going to take so long. But it also means I can just sit there and listen to Criminal Minds in the background, which is very nice. Well, it's like basically just putting a film on in the background while you do stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's basically what I do with Criminal Minds. I'm like, I've watched this episode about 1 billion times. I know what happens, but I'm not in tune to it. I can just hear their voices and be like, oh yeah, that's what happened. But I still need to get a third monitor. That's something I do want. Oh, I can hear one of those baby goat things. Hi.
Baby goat things.
You know, the demon goats.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
The offsprings.
It just amused me that you called it a baby goat thing.
Well, that's what Ainzel Gorn calls them. He calls them my baby goats. My beautiful baby goats. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? That sounded like a fucking ghast mated with a bat.
You never know, it might have done.
I think it's actually the baby offspring that makes that sound. It makes like a horrible screeching sound. But at the same time, I was like, please stop. I'm gonna have to rewatch Overlord. Just because every time I see them, I'm like, oh, I really like that episode where he just summons all the baby offsprings. It makes me sad.
I just need to upgrade my server so I can download all of them.
Yeah. Just like, oh.
You see, if I had family members that would randomly give me money...
No. It's not happening.
That amount of money anyway.
I wasn't expecting it, alright?
Rebuild my server
I wasn't expecting that, okay? It was a very nice surprise to wake up to. And it also actually helped me out very considerably, since I had like 40 quid in my bank and I still had 150 to come out.
Nobody gives me free money, it sucks.
I have a funny feeling it wasn't free money.
Well,
in the sense of what we're going for. But it was a nice gift regardless. I now can pay my bills and not worry.
it was free enough.
It was free. It was a very nice thing to wake up to. I was like, oh. I woke up and knew that it was. My dad was just like, oh, there's a Prezi in your bank account. I was like, excuse me?
Ow.
I'll take it.
Skeleton, you're really pretty shit at your job. You can't hit me and I'm right in front of you.
Well, he is the equivalent of the bad Legolas. Anti-Legolas. Don't look over here. I don't want no! I don't want any of what you're selling! Because if you shoot me, I will die.
Killer. Murderer. Cold blood. Do it.
Turned around and looked at me and went, yep. New fucking target. Fucking honing in. It's like, no, fuck off. You can fuck off an old wolf. Ambient bullshit. Right, if I can get the last 2 sigils down, I can then call it a night. Just need to get a bit more health back so I can assassinate this skeleton. Done. Got enough blood in there to soak up a few sigils. A few runes. Thank you. Fuck off, wolf.
Furnish that down.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Wait for relays.
See, our worlds are 2 completely different things. You're like, oh, I need to make these actual things that will probably exist in the real world. And then there's me making runes out of my own blood. It's like, hey, welcome to the world. I'm a wizard, alright? I do wizardry things. Right, that should allow me.
I do god things.
Ow, thank you. That should allow me to get the last 2 runes that I've done. Yes. Nailed it. Fuck. Let's put a few more runes in there to make so I can get rid of the blood in there and then put up the fake runes out of stone so I know what I need to do after or when next time we stream. Or whenever I stream, if I ever stream. My bowels have woken up. Ow! The pain! Oops.
I should have made my power building 1 block taller. Never mind.
There we go. We're getting there.
Need a little bit more birch.
And then I need to... I'm not actually going to make these out of stone. I'm going to make them out of cobblestone because I need stone. Not that it really matters because I have a shitload of I can make a shitload of stone because I have the stone essence. But...
Yep. Though I have used a lot of that.
Oh, I've been going apeshit and there's still quite a lot there, so we're all good. Be gone, foul beast. And then
Bring any wires over with me.
I need to do that. Oh, I feel like I'm back in the swing of it again. I'm actually doing shit that I know how to do.
Good job.
I think next time I'll swindle in the arts of the abyssal craft.
Yeah, I've learnt a good amount more of how to deal with that.
3. 1, 2, 3.
So I will show you the ways of abyssal craft.
And then my glowstone. There's now a monstrosity outside the house.
Nice.
Awesome.
I mean, to be fair, it's going to be your eyesore to deal with, not mine.
Yeah, I live here now, by my own. Well, until Wolf comes back on, and then I won't be alone.
Until I fully move into my new dimension.
Yes, when you do that. Though I've lived in my own in the overworld dimension by myself for a while, and it's been fine. What is the next tier?
I opt to live outside dimensions.
Oh, I forgot about the next tier. Ugh. Right, I've done what I needed to do. I've made the outlines of the tier that I need to finish. Once I do all the fucking runes for this and then have to do even more runes after that. I think I have to do another 100 runes after that to make the tier 4. Which is a nightmare. I'm also going to have to take some painkillers because my gallbladder has woken up. I also need to go to the toilet because my bowels have opened. But on that note, I am going to stop my stream.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same in a minute as well. I just want to finish up this bit. Just while I have it fresh in my head what I want to do, I just want to get it done.
How long do you think that's going to take for you?
Oh, like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay, then I'll stay on then. I'll just keep bleeding and making sigils. I guess. What I've been doing for the past 2 hours. Can put the cobblestone back. Put the obsidian back. Actually, do I want to make the outline for the next tier? So I know what I need. Oh no! I need blood runes. Oh, sweet ass.
They don't sound like they'll be fun to make.
Blood runes. No, they're not. Oh no, I think I've already been making the blood runes. No, they're blank runes. What is additional blood runes? They've got to be the runes that I've been making. I don't actually think. I think I didn't even actually have to do that. So, hold on. My brain serves me correctly.
Ow. There we go. And I need to now just fill in water. Are you going to be needing salt or anything?
Not that I know.
Ow, fuck.
Oh, well. You haven't considered peaceful mode. Well, that was unexpected. But no.
Walked under a low wire.
But no.
Right, in that case, I'm just going to avoid all of my salt. Fuck. Okay. This is why I've separated off my power rooms.
Actually.
Right. Those have all distilled all their water.
What have I dug into?
I'm going to say that's it for me tonight.
Okay. The house!
That's fine, it's only you on fire.
This is precious blood, okay? It can't be wasted. Every ounce that comes out of my body needs to stay in it.
That's what I say to that.
Bitch. No. For fuck's sake.
Oh no! You're covering my water source.
Good. Bitch, move. Idiot.
I had to.
Absolute flange cake. At least I'm full health though.
Oh, there you go, see.
But enough. Now, I'm gonna live in here. So I don't get murdered
What's
by
funny
you.
is your name is inside your body now.
Good.
It does
Swear.
for me, but
No, you just, it's like in front of your head. Why are we like this?
I don't know.
We've gone through this whole thing of just being normal people, and then at the end of a stream, we just sit in a bath, basically. All right, it's time to end thy stream.
End. Yes.
Goodbye. And
bye bye.
bablach.